Welcome to the Sigma Magic software series. In this module, we will cover a brief overview of software license management within Sigma Magic software. There are two types of license keys available for the Sigma Magic software, a single computer license and a multiple computer license. The single computer license is node-locked to the computer on which the software is installed and cannot be transferred to other computers. For example, if you purchase two single computer licenses, you can install the licenses on two different computers within your company. A multiple computer license is a shared license key and can be installed on any number of computers within the company, and the license key can be shared across all computers. For example, if you have purchased two multiple computer licenses, then two computers can activate and use the license simultaneously. Other users will have to wait until one of these users deactivate their license. Both of these licenses are valid for a period of 1 year. After 1 year, the license has to be renewed in order to continue to use the software. There are two renewal options available. The basic renewal is a lower cost option which allows the user to continue to use their existing software for an additional year. The full renewal option allows the users to upgrade their software to the latest version and continue to use the software for an additional year. After you successfully install the software on your computer, you will find the Sigma Magic software icon on the top right-hand side of your Excel menu bar. Click on the License menu to open the License Manager. The top portion of the License Manager contains information about the version of the software you have installed, and the bottom portion shows you the license information. If you have purchased a license for this software, you will need to enter your license key here and then click on Activate Key button, which will perform the online activation of your software. Your license key will be verified against the information stored on the server, and if the license key is valid, then the full functionality of the software is activated. If the license key is valid, you will find that the bar on the left-hand side will turn green and the license status will show valid key. If you would like to try out the software, you can get a free trial license key from the company. You usually receive a key on registering your software for the first time. The trial key allows users to try out the full functionality of the software for a period of 1 month. The software will stop working post the trial period. If you need to extend the trial period, you will need to contact the help desk to receive a trial extension key. In some cases, online activation may not be possible if the computer is not connected to the internet. In these cases, you will need to select Offline Activation button. You can click on the blue rectangle to download and save the offline activation request file to your computer. You will need to share this file with the company, who will then issue you another file that you can use to upload and activate the license on this computer. When you enter the license key and click on Activate Key, there are different types of responses you may receive. If everything is valid, the license status will show valid key. It will also show you the type of license you have, such as valid for trial use, valid for business use, etc. If you need to deactivate the license key, click on the Deactivate Key button. You can either perform online deactivation or offline deactivation. Once you deactivate the license, the software license will be removed from this computer. You can deactivate the license, for example, if you want to move the license to a different computer. Following are some error codes you may encounter when you try to activate the license key. The first type of error is invalid key, when you enter an incorrect license key to activate the license. You need to double check if you entered the license key correctly. Note that the license keys are case sensitive, which means that the letters capital A and small a are different. If the license status shows invalid version, This means your license key was valid for an earlier version but it is no longer valid for the current version of the software. You will need to renew your license key for the new version. If your license status shows expired key, then your license key is not valid for the current date. You will need to renew your license key. If the license status shows invalid module, then you are trying to access templates that you have not purchased. You will need to purchase the license keys for the templates that you are interested in. If the license status shows invalid date or system date incorrect, then the software is unable to rely on the dates within your computer and you will need to correct the system dates in order for the software to work properly. Finally, if the license status shows cannot connect to the servers, you may have an issue with the proxy settings and the software is unable to verify the license key from our servers. Note that if your company uses a firewall, then the license manager will not be able to contact our server to validate the license key. You will need to enter the proxy information for the software to work. Contact your IT department to get the right proxy address to use for this connection. In order to do this, click on Options, General, scroll down to the proxy setting and enter the proxy address and port number. You will also need to set the proxy setting on the Internet Explorer browser. If you are still having problems with the access, contact the help desk for more details. Do contact the help desk if you have any questions on the various license types or if you have problems with activating your license key. We hope this module was useful to get a high-level overview of the license keys and how to enter the license key and activate your software. Check out the other modules in this series to learn more about the different capabilities of the Sigma Magic software. Thank you for watching.